These are my mum and dad's puppies. Huge underlying issue with this vlog. I was sick. Hello everyone, welcome to another weekly vlog. I totally forgot to pick up the camera this morning. It's now 1:15. I'm currently at my mum and dad's. I have a doctor's appointment today, so I'm just with my mum and dad now. They've both actually just nipped out. I've realised I've never introduced you to their dogs. Look at them. You can't see the camera, can you? So this is Dottie and this is Molly. These are my mum and dad's puppies. They got them in December, and as you can tell, they're just the cutest little things. They are Bichon Frise. Say hello to the camera. They are just the cutest things. I don't know how old they are. They're probably like, I want to say they're maybe 3 months old now. So I've just been sat with the puppies. My mum and dad have just nipped out, so I sat with these two. I'm gonna have my lunch in a minute. Aren't you just the cutest thing? Look at your little face. Hello. Aren't you two the cutest things? Hello. Hey guys. That was such a strange doctor's appointment. I really just need to sit and eat my lunch. I'm so hungry. It's like the messiest lunch as well. I've got like a tuna concoction here and I'm gonna eat it with some pita bread. Like, I really needed that. It's a really weird day today. This makeup this morning literally took me less than 5 minutes, but it's made me feel like a 10 out of 10. So I need to do it more often because I feel really good. Hi guys. I realise I've not checked in with you for a really long time. It's now 7:10 at night. God, it's been an emotional day, guys. I won't lie. Yeah, I'm just outside the gym now, which is why I have transformed in my appearance slightly with the cat. I'm very much in like kill mode right now. So I'm just gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna let it all out. And yeah, I would take you with me, but I'm kind of scared of taking you into the gym, I'll be honest. I'm still doing Shreddy 70, so I will show you my workout. So I'm on Shreddy 70. Technically this is day 8, day 1 of week 2, and it's a lower body build workout. It looks a bit like this. So I'll spin you around so you guys can see the workout. But yeah, this is the app. We have a little warm up, we have some squats, a hip thrust kettlebell swing superset, split squats, and then a cheeky little finisher as well. So gonna get this done. I personally love a leg day. I have my Define booty lift shorts on, which makes leg day even better. So yeah, gonna get cracking. I am gonna leave you guys in the car though, so we'll see you after the gym. Good morning everyone, happy Tuesday. Currently 9:10. I feel like I'm introing these days in such random ways, but I have a run scheduled on Shreddy 70 today. Anything about me when I go on a run is that my hair is socially unacceptable after I do it. So that's why I'm getting the run done this morning. And I'm gonna go home, shower, wash my hair and get ready for the day. I'm seeing my bestie today. I'm seeing Penny. We're gonna go pick up our pottery, which you will have seen a few vlogs back. I'm just gonna go for a little coffee catch up. But I've got quite a bit of editing and work and stuff to do today as well. So it's gonna be a busy one, but yeah, we're gonna start off with a run. Anyone who knows me knows that I bloody hate running. And that was really hard. I won't lie to you. The workout was 50 minutes. I probably only ran for like 20 of it, I'll be honest. Total distance 5k, average pace 9.58 kilometers. Semi-successful. I just really hate running. Like, I'll be honest, I really don't enjoy it. Like, I would love to do London Marathon one day and I'd love to like step into my running era. I'll be completely real. The thing I think that made me hate that run so much was the fact that I've worn my New Balance 530s to run in because I don't have any other running trainers right now because I'm currently selling my Hockers on Vinted because they blister me. I need some new running trainers, and you know what? I actually think that'll transform my ability to run. Because like I said, I didn't run a lot. Basically, this workout was like interval running. So you ran for 4 minutes, rested for a minute and a half, ran for 4 minutes, rested for a minute and a half. And like, I get like the expert running queens are gonna like, you know, run faster for the 4 minutes, run slower for the rest. I walked. But that is day 2 of Shreddy week 2 done. Tomorrow I'm going to probably do a bar class, and then Thursday will be my upper day. I will then probably do a walk on Friday, functional full body on Saturday, and then an ab workout Sunday. That's how I did it last week and I really enjoyed it, so that's probably how I'll do it this week. Just gonna head home now. I probably smell and look disgusting, so go home and have a shower and freshen up and then get cracking with some work. Right, I'm showered. As you can see by the donut on my head. I was supposed to see my bestie today to go and pick up our pottery, but it's Tuesday and the pottery place is closed on Tuesdays, which I recently discovered in the last 30 minutes. So the reality is probably not gonna go now because we were gonna go for a coffee and catch up anyway, but it it just made sense to do it all at once. So the pottery place is back open on Thursday. I'm going to see my bestie on Thursday now instead. I don't mind because I can like move around my calendar, which is the benefit of being self-employed, but it meant I could have just spent the day at the studio instead of coming home and like back and forth. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here, I'm going to do some editing, I'm going to have a bit of a chill, and then probably head the studio this afternoon. So yeah, head the studio, get some photos done and go from there. I've got a lot of like bits that I need to do today though. Very hungry, so not the healthiest things to have post-run, but I am going to have a bowl of granola. I don't care. I want something quick that requires minimal dishes to clean. Otherwise I would have done eggs, but I can't be bothered. So it's granola for me. I also have an iced coffee from a Tesco meal deal last week, which I'm gonna devour. But I am gonna sit here and do some work whilst I eat my granola. Because I have a lot to do. Guys, I have a lot to do. We move next week, which I'm really stressed about, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's like a lot to do, basically. There's a lot to do. Right now, I'm very anxious about it. Righty. It's now about 11:30. So I've basically just sat and made a ginormous list of like all the things Jordan and I need to do before we move, because neither of us have moved from one rental to another before. We've only ever moved out, which I feel like is a lot easier than moving from like one rented space to another rented space, because obviously we just brought like our stuff from our family homes last time, but now we have like furniture and food and utensils and towels and bedding and like loads of stuff that we need to pack up and do. But oh my god, I've just gone onto YouTube. This is why I love the start of the week, because I go onto YouTube and so many vlogs are out, so I can't wait to sit here and go through and get up to date with all of my favourite YouTubers. I will share with you who I'm watching at the moment. So like the vlogs that I have lined up, I've got My Fam, which Ella recommended me. I'll insert her channel screenshot here. Gorgeous. She's a solo girly living in New York. I just love her. I think she's really cool. Sarah Ashcroft has always been one of my favourites. I just, again, love her, admire her so much. Mia Green, more of a fitness girly, really motivational, but I just find her really relatable. We're literally the same age and she's living the dream. So, slay to her. Zoe Ray. I love Molly May's vlogs. Like, I really do love Molly May's vlogs, but I love Zoe Ray's just as much, because she kind of has that balance of like influencer but fitness, but like super normal. And I definitely put Molly in that same bracket. But yeah, Zoe's vlog is out, so I'm gonna watch that. And lastly, Megan Shaw, super gorgeous girly, just really fun vibes all around. I find her really relatable. I've got 5 vlogs. It's probably about 2 hours worth of content, so I'm gonna whip this on whilst I edit. I still can't believe I've got this donut on my head, but I just can't be bothered drying my hair right now, so that's what we're gonna do.
Brush it off. It just flakes it off without having to like wipe anything off, which I really
love. Guys, when I tell you I am so excited to move into our new place, I am so excited. I need to get out of here. I could honestly sit and talk about the amazing things that have happened since we've been here and all of the not so amazing things that have happened, but basically there is a huge underlying issue with this flat, and that is the fact that the ventilation is shocking. This is basically a conservatory and it's so badly ventilated. Whoever's built this place has done a horrible job. The flat doesn't get warm, it doesn't retain any kind of heat, so like the last few months of winter have been awful because it's just been so cold. Like, we've had to buy plug-in radiators, the flat gets really damp, which as you can guess has led to a major mold problem, and we've had a mold problem in here now basically the whole time we've been in. We have suffered horrifically. Like, when I tell people that I was ill so much last year and they ask why, the only feasible explanation I can give them is the fact that I've lived in a mouldy building now for nearly 12 months. Anyway, that's my rant over. That's why I'm so excited to move. Like, look, can you see? This is my plug-in radiator. This is the washing that has been there for 3 or 4 days now. It takes a hot minute for it to dry. Long time no see, guys. I have honestly spent a lot of the afternoon just sat here. It's now 5 o'clock. I've just been sat here editing. I've nearly finished editing my second gallery of the day, which, yes, has taken me a lot longer because, to be honest, I just get more and more drained as the day goes on, especially when it comes to like staring at my laptop and working, but I'm very nearly finished, which is exciting, and I'm so happy with the photos as well. So I will get these done kind of in the next hour or two. These ones are a lot more editing than the last gallery I did. But I've decided to eat a Terry's chocolate orange. I feel like it. I'm honestly just a bit peckish. I fancy snacking on something a bit rubbish for me. Terry's chocolate orange has fallen victim today. Anyone who knows me knows that I love a Terry's chocolate orange. I'm actually really passionate about a Terry's chocolate orange or any form of orange flavoured chocolate, and because of that I think I've decided that when I get a dog I want to call it Terry, named after my love for Terry #1. So hold me accountable to that, guys, when I get a dog. I keep taking loads of brain breaks, just like I said, staring at your laptop editing takes it out of you, and I was going to go to the studio and do some photos, and then I thought I'm already spending all of tomorrow in the studio, so I'm not going to spend like today going there either. I may as well like get ahead on my editing today to then have a full day in studio tomorrow. Gallery 2 is edited and done, which is really good. I'm just uploading them to the gallery for the client to download now. The best thing about editing galleries is the fact that I can take them off my to-do list. Because at the end of the day, editing is the most time-consuming part of my job. So when I've ticked off like an edit on my to-do list, I'm like, yeah, I've been productive. So that's really good. Question is, do I want to conquer a third edit, or is that really over ambitious? I think I could start another gallery because I'm looking at my next gallery to do. My next gallery is 23 images, which is quite a lot. The gallery I had this morning was about 28 images. The one I've just edited was 10 images but required a lot of editing, so like they're all so different. This one is quite a lot of editing and it's 24 images, so I'm gonna make a start and see how I get on. I'm actually really enjoying just having a laptop day. But let me show you the gallery whilst I'm sat here. So bit of context on the shoot. This is for a brand called Sunny Side Skin. It's basically an ice gua sha product. I know Isabella has plans on going into other bits of the beauty industry, which I'm so excited for her. I love that I get to work with Isabella because I feel like I fangirl at her, but then she books in photo shoots with me, so I'm like dead. So you guys will have seen me speak about her a few times because I did some Christmas photos for her at the end of last year. She's booked on a product shoot. This is the product shoot and it's all edited, finalized, ready to go. I'm so excited to send these to her. So let me flip you around. Okay, I'm gonna take this privacy screen off because I feel like it makes it, oh my god, that makes such a difference. Okay, so this is image 1, strawberries. Image 2, 3. I did lots of variations on that one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I threw in a few extra images because I had so much fun shooting the stuff, and I'm just so proud of the imagery that I was like, girl, you can have more photos because I really love these. Yeah, I'm really pleased with them. Like, I'm so super happy. And what you probably have seen me showing you the gallery, I provide multiple background options where I can or where I feel like it's relevant. I know Isabella will get so much use out of having the multiple background options, which is why I'm giving them to her. I'm gonna drop her an email now just to say that they are in there. Unreal. Okay. Those have been put away. What I really need to do is drink some water. That's really high on the priority list. I got sent this Be Perfect tumbler, Stanley kind of vibe. I do some photography work for Be Perfect and I talked to Emma and she sent me a gorgeous little Christmas present with like chocolate and a bottle of champagne and stuff, and the tumbler was one of them. This is now an essential in my home. So Emma, if you're watching, thank you so much for my tumbler because I literally use it every single day. It's my, I don't know if anyone else does this with like water bottles, but this is my home water bottle cup. I then have my Stanley tumbler that stays in my car because when I go to the gym, I obviously go in the car to the gym and I take it out, go to the gym, and that's my gym bottle as well as my car bottle. And then I have another one of these in the studio that is my work bottle. First world problems, hey, but now I feel really sick after eating that much chocolate orange. Good morning, everyone. I don't know what to say. I need to put some lip balm on because my lips are crusty from wearing mouth tape. But it's 10:15. I've just got to the studio. It's actually now Saturday. And do I have a story for you? I think the last thing I filmed was Tuesday, but I don't remember what it was on Tuesday that I filmed. Did I even film on Tuesday? I can't remember, guys. Basically, Tuesday, I was completely fine. And then I wake up at 1 a.m. Wednesday early hours and I start vomiting. So trigger warning for anyone with emetophobia, because I have emetophobia. Yeah, I was sick up until about 7 a.m. I was vomiting everywhere. I had the most violent sick bug of my life, and as someone with emetophobia, when I woke up at 1 a.m. on the Wednesday morning, I knew my body was telling me that I was going to be sick, and my anxiety was saying no. My anxiety was saying you can't be sick. I was shaking in bed. I was wincing in pain. I was on the verge of tears, and then I start being sick. And honestly, like, I don't have severe emetophobia. I'm okay with people talking about it. I'm okay with kind of people around me being sick, as long as I'm not like hearing it or seeing it. But like that side of it, I'm okay with. It's more when I'm sick, I kind of go into like panic attack mode. And the way I've explained it to everyone was, I've not been sick since I was 13. I'm 23 this year. It's been 10 years since I last vomited because of emetophobia. It's why I don't drink a lot of alcohol. I'm very intuitive with what I eat, and I'm very, very careful. Basically, the reason we now know as to why I was sick is because my brother and his wife was also sick, and my mum also felt very unwell. And it's because we all visited my granddad in hospital, and it turns out he had norovirus, and the hospital never told us. So we all went in there to visit him and caught norovirus and was sick. To be honest, it's ruined my whole week. It's probably ruined my month. Because, like I said, I feel like when you have emetophobia, it really sticks in your head, and because it's been so long since I've actually been sick, this will stay in my brain for a really long time. So Wednesday was a complete write-off for me. I obviously had no sleep. Spent all of Wednesday in bed. I couldn't so much as look at my laptop without feeling nauseous. So I slept on and off all day and just watched paint dry, basically. Yeah, I barely ate, I barely drank. It was not a fun time. And then Thursday, I felt better. I felt nauseous, but not like I was going to be sick. And instead, I'd pulled all the muscles in my stomach and my back from the act of being sick. So I couldn't walk, I could barely move. So yeah, Thursday was also a bit of a write-off. I did have to come here because someone was renting the studio space. Fortunately, it wasn't a photo shoot, thank God. But someone was renting the space, and I forgot to cancel on them. And I was like, I'm not cancelling on them the day off. So I opened up the studio for them. But even like walking from the car to here, I was in so much pain and discomfort from the muscles I'd pulled. And I pull muscles before I go to the gym and stuff, but like this was different pain, guys. Like I can't even begin to tell you. And then Friday or yesterday was actually my most normal day thus far, which is good. I felt so much better yesterday. I went for a coffee with my friend, which was nice. It was nice to actually like eat a meal and not feel like I was going to be sick after it. I rented out the studio space again. I had like loads of like little bits yesterday. I ended up like seeing and speaking to loads of people yesterday, which was like semi-stressful because I'm not a huge socializer. So when I got home yesterday, I went straight to bed because I was like, I'm exhausted. But hopefully that brings you up to speed. All in all, I've not done real work in like 3 days, which has put me on really high anxiety. Well, I do have a really important photo shoot this week. It's a really big job as well. So I'm really annoyed that all of this has kind of happened and I've been delayed so much, which is why I'm here on a Saturday morning, because it needs to get done. I've got other shoots that need doing. I've got edits that need doing. Like, honestly, guys, I am just so peed off. But the blessing in disguise is the fact that I'd already scheduled next week off work because I'm moving next week. So even though next week was obviously supposed to be dedicated towards the move and me prepping for the move, I can't afford to kind of run a bit of work over next week. So that is all okay. So basically I'm going to work today, Sunday and Monday. But yeah, I definitely feel a lot better now. I think the only thing I need to do today is drink loads. I'm going to go and fill up my cup in a minute because obviously when you're ill, you get severely dehydrated. Sounds really TMI, but you can always tell by the colour of your wee. And I need to drink a lot more water today. I'm in the studio. I'm in my happy place. I feel ready to come back to work and do some work. You are joined by me and my cup of water.